the medical medium. First, I just wanted to say congratulations to anyone that got into the light blast. Second of all, there's a post that was just put out. I would love for you to read that if you can. Third of all, I thought I would talk about the light for a minute. And it was something I was saying in a live I did, and I would like to just talk about it a little bit more. The difference between light, like from the sun, a light source from the sun that's burning, versus the light from above, from God, from Spirit of Compassion. The difference between these lights is that the physical light from the sun travels at the speed of light. So it still travels by time. It's beholden to time. The light that comes down from the light blast is not beholden to time. It crushes time and space. It doesn't come down at the speed of light. It doesn't come down at a speed that's determined by time itself. It's an entirely different kind of light. And I am incredibly excited. I can't say it enough. I feel there's always a moment where when these light blasts surface, when they come, because I wanted to do one earlier, I wanted to do one months ago. I always want to do one, but it just doesn't seem to work out. Just because I want to do one doesn't mean it's going to happen. It takes more than that. These are special moments. It just has to line up just right. Everything has to be right. And it has to be for a reason. Because this light is the kind of light darkness does not like out there in the world. And darkness squirms when we even talk about a light blast, when we even find that moment where it comes together, truly comes together for all these incredible reasons in that moment for a light blast. Darkness just squirms and just hates the light blast because of what it does and what it is. And the timing is truly miraculous for it to happen this week like it is, on the day it's going to happen. So I just want to talk a little bit about that too. So I wanted to say one thing about, it's interesting because our soul isn't beholden to time when we move on from here. Our soul travels and supersedes all time, because time is really the earth going around the sun, and time is really planets going around the sun in solar systems and galaxies. And our soul isn't beholden to time itself either. It travels through time and space. It's not a prisoner to time. And there's a reason. So it can travel out of this atmosphere when we leave, down, long down the road, and we leave. It travels through the atmosphere. It travels through space. It travels through the solar system. It no longer is held to the earth going around the sun, or held to the light of the sun that's emanating off of that gas and explosive sun that's burning. That's a physical light that travels at the speed of light, which has a law. Our soul, there's no law that governs it. And so it supersedes time and space. And the light from the light blast that comes down supersedes both time and space and isn't beholden to that law either. And that's why it's so profound, and that's why it changes people's lives, and that's why people have unbelievable experiences. For years and years, I've seen it. And there are people that their life has changed from that source of light. And I'm saying this as the hair's standing up on the back of my neck right now, and I'm getting goosebumps everywhere, that I can't believe we're doing this again and getting a chance. I feel blessed. I feel grateful that we're getting this opportunity again to do this. And it almost brings me to tears for a moment, because I wanted to do this earlier. And we're doing this with even a bigger group of people, because we got the technology to hold 33,000 people, that we had to cap it at that number. But we got the technology to increase to that number of people, which is exciting all on its own. I wish we can keep the registration open for another day, for another hour, and I wish we had the technology to have it go to 200, 300, 400,000 people, 500,000 people, which undoubtedly it will. It fills up practically instantly, because people who experienced it at some time in their life, or heard somebody else experience it, they know how profound it really is. I am just blown away that it's this week. I can't talk about it enough. I just want to share some of my thoughts with everybody. And anyway, talk soon. Many blessings.